Please wait. Pluto, please. Please, just hear me out. I promise things will be okay. I promise that things will be fine.
Shut up. Just shut up already. Nothing you have said I can trust anymore. Nothing you do or say is everything you say. Who am I to know if it's just another lie to cover up yet another secret life you're hiding from me?
No, I didn't. I don't.
If your dreams of what could have been are so much better than what we have now, then you should just fully forget about me, Dylan.
Blue, please. I don't want to forget about you. You're all that I want.
No, you can't just do that. You can't. Just because you now know what you had doesn't mean you can still keep it. You hurt me so fucking much with that. I don't even want to look at you anymore.
I'm sorry, Pluto. I was stupid. I'm sorry.
Last time I felt a pain similar to this one, it was inflicted by Florence. I don't know what is worse right now.
Pluto, please. I'm sorry. I really am. I want to be with you, and only you, not another version of you.
Back the fuck off me. And just don't come back.
Please, please. I know what I did was bad. I'm begging you, please just don't leave. I'm sorry. I really, really am sorry, my love. I love you.
Get off my face. Please.
I do not know what has taken place for this to ensue, but I believe it is time for you to go. Now, Dylan. We will take it from here. I do not know what you did, but I will stay in contact through Blink.
Is this making you feel any better?
No,
What if I squeeze even harder?
no.
They have finally left. Will not be returning for quite a while. But are you alright?
No, why should I be alright?
I mean, physically alright.
In what way?
They didn't harm you or try to hurt you or anything,
He
correct?
went nowhere near me. I mean, I pushed him. Also, the majority of me thinks it was so worth it. He deserved it. For the shit that he pulled.
Trouble in paradise again, Not surprising. Lou Deer seems to have a habit of shacking up with mental cases.
I didn't expect things to go so disarray, but it's over. No one said you have to be near them.
I don't want to be near him. They can stay away.
Maybe we should get you sit down. You need to breathe. You need to... What do people do in times like these?
Eat a lot
I
of
know
food
what-
they really shouldn't.
You are absolutely right, Queenie. Ice cream.
I don't feel like eating anything.
Sometimes just holding cold stuff helps.
How about having some chalky milk because you're epic? I want that scene in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs where the whole town is just ice cream. I'm going to go through it like a combine harvester. Just...
No, I just don't feel like eating or drinking anything right now.
Damn.
Well, you could always do the opposite. Some people go to the bathroom and make themselves throw up to make themselves feel prettier.
That
That's
is
not.
like the worst idea.
That is not. We are not going in that direction.
I'd rather not.
The last time I threw up, it wasn't good. It was a lot of pizza.
That is not.
Yeah.
But regardless,
Back up a little bit.
you
Personal
should at
space.
least take a seat.
It was once a time where I may have actually cared enough to give helpful advice, but that bridge was burned long, long ago.
I don't know.
You've been through a lot, and the least you can give your body is that.
A lot. First he ignores me. Well, avoids me. Is distant. Barely replies, if at all. Then I go visit him to see if he's at work, because who knows where else he could be. And yes, of course he's at work, because where else would he actually be? For him to just ignore me, and even more for me to like offer to do stuff with him. And he's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, okay, cool, great. For me to go there again to check on Damien, and boom, he's suddenly there with full red hair. His blade, whatever the hell it is, on his arms is up his neck onto his cheek. And he explains that he has been off somewhere else, creating a life with animatronics, a life, a distant, an alternate reality where everything did not go wrong, where his parents didn't die, where things were better. And that included me. That included making a copy of me where apparently I did something wrong. I mean, I know I did something wrong. And he did a copy of me where I did nothing wrong, because apparently that's better than having the real one there. And he just...
What I'm hearing is Dylan wanted to take a fucking vacation, but couldn't be fucked to put in a replacement, so he chose the worst option.
You've been through so much.
apparently not enough.
So, no. It doesn't matter the weight. In the end of the day, you got hurt, and from the sounds of things, it really wasn't justified.
Part of me thinks I deserved this. Part of me thinks it probably was meant to be. Then part of me just wants to sink to the floor, break down and cry. Apparently I'm just not perfect enough. He can apologize all he wants, but his words mean literally nothing when his actions speak louder than his words. When his actions tell me that he doesn't want me, when his actions tell me that he wants something better.
Yeah, it's one thing to ghost someone, it's another thing entirely to replace your entire life.
Yeah, that part is not okay. You don't need to be perfect for someone who doesn't deserve that. Nobody's perfect. I mean, Florence tried making the most perfect animatronics, and instead it got all of us.
What are you talking about? I'm fabulous. Aren't I, Queenie? I'm perfect.
But
He
that's
broke the mode when he made me.
There's a lot of things I wish, and I mean it, and just... I hope Pluto knows that just give the word, and I'll make sure that this one doesn't regret what they did. Okay, so even then, we all have imperfections, but that's what makes us lovable. I mean, seriously, Queenie, let's say he decided to make a dozen Queenies. Then that would mean that you don't matter, and what you do now doesn't, or Cheshire, or me.
No one can ever replace me.
My point is proven. These imperfections and these flaws make us stand out, make people enjoy our presence. For you don't have to be perfect for somebody. All you wanted to do was give an appreciation, give them your time, and that is the most precious thing you can give.
You know, as much as those 2.5 try to help, it just really isn't going through. It's just not helpful. It's just not processing in the way they think it is. Just going right through one ear to the other and now. And At this point, I just give up.
That's okay. You're hurting.
Hurting. I'm just done with it. I don't want to try again. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to give him a chance. Not right now. No, I don't even want to think about that. I just want
Don't
him
pressure
to
yourself.
stay away. Relationships can honestly fuck off. I just don't want it. I don't want any of it.
Okay.
I have a question.
What?
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
That's actually a good question.
22.
Rabbit, how old do humans live for?
Typically, 70 to 100. Some people live up to past 100.
You have 5 more yous before you have to relation.
What?
Rabbit gets me.
I think they mean
Rabbit.
that you have plenty of time to decide what you want out of a relationship. Just because these past few didn't work out doesn't mean that
Past few. I don't think I've had a single one that really worked out.
there was something I remember watching with Freddie not too long ago that said that this is just one more heartache till you find the one.
I don't know. I really like Pluto. They're really nice. Anyone who has them deserves them. That doesn't deserve them. They're too nice for anyone. They play Pokemon with me.
I don't want to think about it. I just want to get past it.
Then don't think about it.
No one's forcing you to think about a relationship. No one is pressuring you right now to think what you want to do next. The only thing I will pressure you about is making sure that you are well fed, you are hydrated, and above all, you at least manage to focus on something that makes you feel okay.
You know what makes us well fed and hydrated? Bam, ice cream.
No,
It is sad, but ice cream is seen as some very helpful properties during situations like these. There is vitamins within it already. It gives you a boost of energy, and surprisingly, it does boost your immune system. When you're sad and stuff like that, you tend to crave sugar. Ice cream is the most beneficial one due to the fact that it also strengthens your bone and stimulates your brain.
I don't feel like eating right now, but also it did remind me I do still need to do something. Something I keep forgetting about.
What you doing?
And I need to go talk to someone I haven't talked to in a good bit. I need to hold up my end of something. Yeah, you guys stay here. I'll be gone for a bit.
Wait. Okay, have fun.
You sure you don't want an accompaniment?
No. Any company I have is apparently not good enough.
Tends to be at the most suggestible when they're going through relationship troubles. Maybe I can find them when they're alone. Tell them they should dive into work more. Be a girl boss. Put their emotions aside for their career, because that makes people so happy.
I hope they'll be okay.
So does this mean I can eat the ice cream?
I'll just go for it.
Okay, I just want to get this done and, well, not done, but I guess going with, because I'm pretty sure I've not really done that much.
Ah, I see. The improvements to the elevator, at least, were noticeable.
What?
I made the elevator go a little bit faster this time around by a few milliseconds, and seems like it worked.
You're really bored, aren't you?
No shit.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna deal with. I'm not gonna leave this basement until we figured out what we're doing with you.
I'm guessing you mean the way to leave,
Yes.
if I'm correct.
Which I don't exactly know how I'm gonna help you, besides being the one being able to leave, I guess. But I'm not really the brightest in any sense.
Well, it's no
problem. I can easily guide you through certain means. Not to mention, I've already come up with a few possible ideas to get out.
That's good then, because I have literally no clue.
I know.
I don't know if that should be like cool that you know, or like sad that you know, or if I should be scared that you
It's
know.
more along the lines of you don't really know how to do these kind of things since I don't believe you're, good with computers.
Yeah, probably not.
All I need from you is to have a clear mind as I guide you through some of the steps.
You see, you chose a very good person because, see, I'm very much known for having a clear mind in form of, well, both being an airhead but also forgetting things. So, so where do we
I
start?
was just making sure to say it, especially since you didn't seem to be doing well for the past hour and 26 minutes.
I don't know what you're about.
I have cameras in the parking lot.
You watched me cry for over an hour.
I can't do anything, and I was curious how long it would last.
You really are bored. You really are bored.
When you're stuck in a basement for a very long time, and the only thing you really get to do are the taxes every so often, it gets very, very boring.
Fair. Also, is this supposed to be leaking?
I do not know.
Huh.
Probably not. I'm not very much worried about that.
No, what even knows? Anyway, where do we start?
Near the computers, we need to get a few pieces of coding to make sure things could be stable.
God, you really trust the best person to do this with, huh?
Well, you're the only one. Not to mention one of my arms is broken.
See, I can't tell if it's that one or the other one, because like the other one seems stuck up there, and this one, I think it's this one, isn't it?
Just go on the damn computer.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Good evening.
Could have chosen a, more secure spot to meet.
I mean, it is fairly secure, as there's not really any cameras on this side for whatever reason. Not a very secure place in there either, is it?
Yeah, we tend to have, I would consider them break-ins.
Break-ins.
Well, uninvited guests.
Yeah, those happen a lot apparently. But
More
anyway,
often than I would like.
how has everything been on your end?
Well, apart from having to deal with them on a daily basis, everything's been going fine. They really aren't picking up on anything.
I mean, that's good to hear.
Yeah, then again, I never really expected them to, pick up on much in the first place.
That is honestly very understandable, especially if they surround themselves by incompetent creatures. It is the outcome that they very much develop similar traits.
Really, they're too busy bickering among themselves to really do anything of note.
That too, they're very emotion-driven, aren't they?
Yes, Blue especially. Well, I think so. I don't think they really take their own emotions into account very often, strange as that may be.
Very strange. Anyway, I'm so far very happy with the results we've come up with, or come to conclusion with. Everything so far seems great. What about on your end?
As far as I can tell, though the sooner I can be done with having to deal with them at all, the better. So, whatever plan it is you're cooking, hurrying that up would be nice.
No, it'll come to fruition as soon as it is supposed to. Which is actually another good point. We've moved. Well, we're currently still on the move, as we're working on a better and more fitting headquarters of sorts, as the pirate location wasn't quite spacious, or it wasn't really anything. We were just... Anyway.
Just doing some, home shopping then, huh?
You could say that, yes. Which also
Well,
would mean that in future you would also be invited to this new place, as we would have more space for more people, and hopefully by then we'll also have more than just a handful of acquaintances.
Well, the more the merrier and all they say. Besides, I really want to use my newfound ability to actually go out on my own, even if it's just somewhere else, for a little while.
That's actually a good point. Have they spotted anything, or?
Well, they did question at one point when they saw me walking back into the restaurant from somewhere else. I was just going on a little walk, but, well, they didn't really question all too much about how I was even able to, but, you know, them being distracted by other things.
So they did not cause any more suspicion?
No, honestly, I just started picking on Freddy, and they forgot about the whole thing.
Good.
They're like children, really.
That
You dangle some
is
keys, and they just
wonderful.
forget about everything.
These creatures are truly something. But anyway, nice talking to you.
Always a pleasure.
We'll keep in contact if you need anything. We are sure to help you out with anything you need. And we hope we get the same in return from you.
At this point, I've known you for like a fraction of my existence, and yet you've already treated me far better than anyone else. So, whatever you need, darling.
Of course.